Hey guys, what is going on? This is iCrazyTeddy and welcome back to yet another Grand Theft Auto 5 online video here on my channel. Today what I have for you guys is an awesome discussion where we're going to be talking about the rape mod, which has recently been a plague in the Grand Theft Auto online community. Just before we begin, I want you guys to actually leave a comment down below on your personal opinions about this rape mod. Do you care for this rape mod, or have you ever been raped in Grand Theft Auto online? And if so, what was it like for you being raped, and were you able to stop it happening? And with that said, let's jump right into this video. Now recently this rape mod has actually arisen in the GTA community. It's been happening in public lobbies, and random online players have actually experienced this, and from then on they've went and told their story to their friends. And what's happened is it's blown up to a certain extent where we had newspaper articles, for example Fox News, CNN, all of these crazy ones, the ones that I saw including Huffington Post, they were all making articles about this very rape mod. And with these massive international media companies actually covering such a sensitive topic and bringing this and Rockstar Games itself such negative press over the past couple of weeks, starting with a small tiny little problem which arose in the Grand Theft Auto online community, and stretching it to such a magnitude where massive media companies such as CNN, Huffington Post, Fox News, IB Times and all these crazy guys are reporting about it. The only thing that it's doing for Rockstar Games and 2K is bringing them negative feedback and negative press, and they've been getting a lot of shit from what I've seen over the past couple of weeks, just reading these articles and looking at the reviews. And it definitely does get a lot of people who actually purchased the game to question themselves, did this actually was this the intention for Rockstar Games to allow players to get raped in Grand Theft Auto online? And of course for normal average players of the game, they probably have no idea on what's going on. And if you are someone who's obviously been raped in Grand Theft Auto online and you never knew what the hell was going on, keep in mind that this is a modification done by people who are actually violating the terms of use for Grand Theft Auto online. And what this is basically they're using a modding panel or a modding tool which actually gives them access to, and in this case to use or to abuse in most cases that we've seen in Grand Theft Auto online, these certain animations which were not originally intended to be put into the game. They were put into the single player, but these guys obviously have really creative minds and I gotta give them that, but they have actually transferred it into GTA Online. And from there a selective amount of people with jailbroken PS3s or JTAGs Xbox 360s, keep in mind this isn't everyone, or not anyone and everyone's granddad is allowed to actually use this mod, which is a common misconception which is almost portrayed by some of these media companies. And basically it's not everyone that's allowed to go around and rape people, but a selective few who actually choose to go into random online sessions, which that's not something that I agree with, but at the end of the day they're doing it, and it's down to Rockstar Games primarily to obviously work with Microsoft and Sony to obviously have this cleared up as soon as possible. And from there they can obviously get their name back, because keep in mind this is the ultimate game, this is probably the game of the century, breaking multiple records in terms of sales, and other game companies right now at this moment in time would do anything to give Rockstar Games a bad name, because at the end of the day it comes down to competition and it is survival of the fittest. And right now Rockstar Games actually sitting on top of this food chain with their record breaking sales for the Grand Theft Auto 5 series, and also GTA Online bringing in a buttload of revenue at the end of the month from their microtransaction or shark card sales. It wouldn't even surprise me if different gaming companies actually did pay these massive international media companies to actually make newspaper articles and they'll posts about Rockstar Games to obviously bring them this negative press, simply due to the fact that at the end of the day it's competition, and Rockstar right now is right at the top. So what we're doing at this moment in time is waiting for Rockstar Games to obviously patch this up. We know that we're hopefully going to be having a DLC on the 19th of August, which is actually on a Tuesday for National Aviation Day in the United States. We're hopefully going to be having this San Andreas Flight School DLC. Please don't quote me on that, because Rockstar Games have not actually confirmed that, and take everything that I say with a grain of salt, but hopefully this will be patched up by then and everything will be Gucci. And from there these same media companies, rather than portraying Rockstar Games and giving them a bad name and talking shit about them and their game, they can actually be reporting on the DLCs as they should be doing and going back to their normal routine. Now we're actually going to be moving on to my last and final point, which is the fact that Dommy's Live and I last night actually got into a call with one of the creators of this mod menu and the guy who actually created this rape mod, but we'll get into that in a second. if you guys know me and my friends Dom and Declan, we've actually been doing mod showcases and original mod showcase series since the start of Grand Theft Auto Online, which means that we've always had access to these modders, and communication with these modders has obviously been great. And what happened was we became mates with these guys, and we obviously played with them at Xbox a couple times, and they're able to show us their menu in an invite only session and all these different little cool features, which at the time were cool, but a couple definitely did stand out. We're talking around about December, January, February time, the rape mod being one of the main ones which definitely did stand out, and that was a complete no-no to us as content creators, because that's not something that we want to laugh about or share here on our channels. And of course we did know at the time, if that got into the wrong hands, of course all hell would be broken loose, as it has right now in Grand Theft Auto Online. We've got a bunch of crap modders who are obviously going around and recording funny moments with these rape mods and taking it as a joke. But what happened was Dummy's Live and I actually managed to get into a call with Chromex Mods last night, and we had a brief chat with him, and it was really, you know, it wasn't the best chat that we've ever had with him, simply due to the fact that he wasn't prepared to answer simple and normal questions which he would as a friend. And of course, you know, we were like, real talk, what the hell is going on with you? It's almost like you're some sort of motherfucking headshot going into hibernation. But the only response we got from Chrome, and you know, keep in mind he's a friend of ours, was no comment. And you know, me being obviously someone who relays news, judging by the common traits, what I personally believe is going on is all these media companies actually did end up linking Chrome's videos, and since then they have actually been removed from YouTube, and the user has removed them. I definitely think some legal shit might be going down. Chromex Mods, you know, as a friend, I know he's one stubborn motherfucker, and for someone to ask him to take his video down, I don't think a normal person would actually be able to manage to do this. So honestly, in my honest opinion, I think some legal shit definitely is going down, whether it's a lawsuit or something crazy like that. Chromex Mods is still yet to confirm, or rather to even comment on any of this. So we're kind of skeptical right now with what's going on. Me and Tom are obviously baffled by the minimal response that we got from him, which was once again no comment. And from here we're obviously looking forward to what Rockstar Games are going to be doing and what's going to be the future of Chromex Mods. Right now I think he might be getting shafted by Rockstar, but at the end of the day, if you are a modder, you need to obviously acknowledge the fact that you're dealing with a multi-billion-dollar business, and these developers of this game can easily hand out repercussions. And unless you got some sort of millionaire of a dad who's really rich and can get you out this sort of legal trouble, then you're kind of going to be shafted, and there's not really much you can do. And I don't really think that modders in Grand Theft Auto 5 thought that it was going to come to this anytime soon. But clearly, most evidently, this is all speculation, and take it with a grain of salt. This is my prediction on what's going on. I believe there is some sort of legal shit going down. And this just in, there's a couple of rumors going around the GTA 5 community that Chromex Mods, his dog actually managed to eat up his GTA 5 disc, which is why he hasn't really been able to get onto GTA 5. The second rumor, which has recently been arised by the community, and I say that in air quotes once again, is the fact that he actually tripped over some of his wires, and he was actually holding a bowl of Fruit Loops in his hand, which basically managed to drop onto his J-tagged Xbox, and from there the motherboard itself fried. So Chromex Mods, I think, might have dropped cereal onto his Xbox, which is the reason why he has obviously stopped and gone into hibernation almost. If you guys do have any you know, theories or predictions on what's been going on, definitely leave a comment down below. I'll definitely, you know, read some of them and do my best to reply and comment to them. And if you see one that you like, thumbs it up, and it might even be featured in one of my future videos. Apart from that, if you guys would like to, I definitely recommend that you guys leave a like on the video to obviously help support this cause and let these parents and these normal players out there know that this isn't something which is regularly happening in Grand Theft Auto Online. Not everyone has access to this rape mod, and what the media and these press companies have done is basically put Rockstar Games and GTA 5 in a bad name, as to think that every single lobby in Grand Theft Auto Online, every single random lobby actually has some sort of rapist that will go and rape your kids. Right now, I'd recommend you guys obviously drop a like on the video if you are willing to play Grand Theft Auto Online, play in an invite only session and play with your friends, or play in a solo session. And moving on to my last point, if you haven't already and you're watching to this far, I just want to congratulate you, and I just want to tell you to definitely subscribe, because the GTA 5 DLC is going to be coming out really soon, and I'm going to be your #1 source for anything GTA 5 related. So definitely subscribe to my channel, drop a like on the video, and help raise awareness on this whole little topic. And yeah, apart from that, my name is Crazy Teddy, and I'm out. Peace.